Hey, I'm Sam Tabor and I'm going to teach you how to no-comply flip today.
It ripped the wrong part.
So to do the no-comply flip, you will have to learn something else first, the no-comply front shove. Get those down, then come back to this video and learn how to do this, because it's the same motion, kind of. So first things first, foot positioning. This is where I like to have it. There's no like exact way to do it. You can do it however it's comfortable. But I like to have my back foot right about here, kind of centered on the tail, and I like to have my front foot right here on the bolts on my toes so that I can step off and pop at the same time easily. That's easier for me. However you do no-comply front shoves will most likely be easier for you. So that is my foot positioning. So the biggest mistake with the no-comply flip is that people can usually get it up there, but they'll hit their wheels on there, or they'll hit the tail on there, but they leave their foot on the board. And the main thing that you want to do with the no-comply flip is you want to pop it and let your foot off of it. You don't want to keep your foot on, and you want to aim your tail, not the wheels, at the curb right there. And for some strange reason, because science is cool, it pops up and it will tap this, and for some reason will flip 90% of the time. The main problem after that is just to land on the board, and that's just like with any other flip trick. You want to try to commit to all your tricks. So the first step to the no-comply flip is you're going to want to roll straight towards the ledge, obviously. Some people think you need to go at an angle to get the flip. You don't whatsoever. You go completely straight, and basically you're going to roll up, and then right about here, before your nose hits the curb, because you can't pop it if your nose hits the curb, you want to step off, pop the trick. You don't really have to go fast, but you can't do this trick holding still. It just doesn't work. So you want to be moving, and then when you pop the trick and you let your foot go, the board will start going like this, and it will hit the back. At least this is what you want it to do. You want it to hit the back, and it will flip, either kick flip or heel flip. Sometimes you don't really have control, usually kick flip. And then you land on the board and you roll away, and everyone's happy, and you can like go to a party and celebrate. So the main problem, like I said, with the no-comply flip is that you're just not going to hit it right. Like, you're going to hit your wheels on it, which usually will just make it go straight into the ground. That's probably the main problem. But the other problem, like I said, is that you just leave your foot on the board. And if you want to learn how to do this, to no-comply and just pop off and land it, that's a good way to do that, is to just leave your foot on the board. But the main thing with this trick is that you want to have your foot just like back here. Like, you want to let the board do its own thing. You don't want to try to like control it in any way. You're basically going to pop, let it do its thing, and you jump in the air and flip, and you aim for the bolts and you land it. And that sounds really funny, but there are certain ways to practice this trick that make that a lot easier, and that's not trying to land it at all. You roll towards it, and you pop, and you let it flip, and you just stay back here and watch, just keep on making the board go like that. Just make it flip by itself, you don't do anything. And when you can make the board flip over and over and over again, you're getting it down, then try to land it. And if you're getting scared to land it, do what you do with other tricks, like do it into the grass. That helped me a lot. Another thing is to land one-footed. Like when you learn how to do kick flips, you try to land with your front foot or your back foot, whatever's more comfortable, and then eventually you get the confidence to land with both feet. I will say I've never ever landed primo on this trick. I don't know why. I've like caught it in primo and then not died somehow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've never landed primo on this trick, and if you commit to it, you have a good chance of landing it. And if you don't commit to it, you will not land it. So that's the main thing with the no-comply flip. I know this is like a really obscure trick, and like it seems like there's a lot of luck involved, and to an extent there is luck involved, but you can get it down if you just keep on popping it, letting it do its thing, and yeah, go from there. So if you can get the flip down really well, and then eventually you just keep on trying it over and over again, you gain the confidence to try to land on it, you'll get the trick. It's not near as hard as it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That is my trick tip. My name is Sam Tabor. He is my brother. He has yellow shoes and he's matching. Show him your matching outfit.
No. Hey, I want to point something out. Right now, you look like the inside of a Lionel Richie album cover.